We all start off our days with a plan, a way that we see our days actually playing out. And oftentimes, despite our best efforts, things can change. And yesterday was no different. You see, we set out early in the morning to meet one of our clients for a hike. And we thought we'd be there by between 9 and 10 a.m. And on our way, we got an alert from Google Maps that said 3.5 hour delay. Now, surely that had to be wrong. And the clock itself, where it tells you the time that you're going to get there, didn't change that significantly. So as we were motoring along, having a good time, listening to an audiobook and having good dialogue, the time kept creeping up and up and up. And we got to a point where we got that Google alert that says, hey, you do want to save 30 minutes, click here. Now, who doesn't? So we clicked on that and found ourselves stuck in so much traffic that it took us over an hour to move just a neighborhood block. As you can imagine, thousands of cars in a neighborhood blocked up. People need to go to the bathroom, get drinks. People are pulling away. They're getting angry at each other. We suddenly started feeling sorry for ourselves. See, we weren't going to meet the Drake, right? We weren't going to meet him during this time. And when we thought about it, we started to get a little bit upset, right? Sorry for ourselves. Coming here to meet this guy and his amazing family. We were really excited about that opportunity, and we knew we were going to miss the hike by this point, but we're going to catch lunch and have a really good time. And so once we figured that out, we also realized, wait a minute, why are we stuck in this traffic? What caused us for this delay? And at that point, we really started to have a paradigm shift. You see, it's easy to feel sorry for ourselves and feel like we're the victim, stuck in traffic, missing the things that are going on, missing our plans. But we also realized quickly that we weren't the cause of this incident. When we looked online, we found out that a woman was hit by a tractor trailer truck. The tractor trailer truck hit her so hard that it actually flipped over and caused a delay. Now, the woman was rushed and she was in critical condition. And my guess is her family and her would have given anything to be stuck in traffic like we are. They would have given any amount of money, any amount of time, any resources they had to have that happen. And how lucky we were to be safe sitting in this, well, quite frankly, luxury truck, air conditioning on, having great dialogue, great company, a cooler of drinks and snacks in the back, and really enjoying ourselves. So from that point on, we were able to pivot. We were able to pivot and go on to our next journey, our next trip. And it was absolutely phenomenal. Now, we didn't get a chance to meet Mr. Drake and the Bard, as we call him, and that's unfortunate. And hopefully we'll get a rain check for that. But we were able to shift gears and go see a man that we call the Honey Badger, right? And meet his family. And as we came up to his house, you could just feel the joy and love in the air. There were kids out on their bikes, doing jumps, smiling and laughing, the way kids should be, especially during the summertime, or really anytime. And as we came up to their house, we were greeted as if we were like family, with instant love, like long lost friends. And through that night, we had a great time because we enjoyed it. Our paradigm had shifted. We shifted from a paradigm of being a victim, from, oh, woe is me. Our 4-hour drive turned into over 8 hours due to traffic and just sitting in the hot sun, despite the air conditioning. You have all those reasons why it was a horrible experience. However, when we changed that to a feeling of gratefulness, grateful that we were safe, grateful that we had this opportunity to be together in this truck, grateful that we were going on to see friends and enjoy time and actually break bread in their home and be invited as if we were family. You see, that paradigm shift allowed us to be present, allowed us to show up and be excited versus playing the victim card and blaming the whole world for all the things that had happened to us rather than for us. When these slight paradigm shifts happen, these shifts happen throughout our day, right? Once you're going through your day, you're going to encounter little things. It could be the annoying spam text message you get. It could be being stuck in traffic. It could be your wife or kids just giving you a hard time. But what do you get to do? Do you get to play the victim card and get sucked in to, woe is me, I can't believe my wife is acting this way, or, my kids, they're not picking up after themselves. Now, or do you switch that and say, my kids are safe. My wife loves me, and I'm here. I have people in my life that care. That's just a decision. And when you make that decision, your life can rapidly change. Now, don't get me wrong. Colton and I had that moment of woe is me, but we caught ourselves like that. And that choice is yours too. You can catch yourself. It might take a little practice, but it's really going into a place of gratitude. When you find yourself being the victim or kind of feeling down or sorry for yourself, Start asking yourself why. What's good about this? What's good about the situation? What could be worse? Whatever way you want to go to play with this. So when I talk to clients, I say, hey, could it be worse? Yes or no? All the time, the answer is yes. When you look at that, it allows you to slip into gratefulness. But you could also say the other side of the coin for you is what's good about this, right? Everybody's a little bit different depending on the time and space this happens. But now you have two paths to get you into this place of being present and enjoying this game we call life. You see, you know, and I know that we only have one shot at this game. Every moment that goes by is an opportunity to choose the path that we want to be in. You can't go back in the past and change it. So take this opportunity to make your choice on the direction that you'll go through. And a practice of gratefulness and gratitude as you go through your journey is amazingly helpful, and it's amazingly just a better journey for yourself and those around you. So I'm so thankful for those people. Derek, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to meet you and your family on this road trip. Honey Badger, thank you again for having Colton and I there. We had an amazing time. And guys, when these situations come and you get to a place where you're feeling sorry for yourself or the victim, I hope you choose a different path.